Okay, so this is Nikki Rees, and today we are gonna do eggplant chicken lasagna with ricotta cheese and spinach. I'll have the ingredients in the description below. The first thing we're gonna do is get this chicken going. This is one chicken breast. I'm gonna go ahead and half it because it's kind of big. And this is gonna be for a serving of 2. This is actually mine and my husband's dinner tonight. Once we half it, we're gonna go ahead and take it to the stove with some olive oil. It's gonna be 2 tablespoons of olive oil, some minced garlic, and get that cooking with some onion as well. So I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of oil, and I'm gonna put a teaspoon of minced garlic. My kids are watching a funny show. Well, okay. While that's kind of just cooking, I'm going to put some salt and pepper on my chicken over here before I add it. Make sure it doesn't burn though. I have it on medium low. I'm going to put half a cup of onion, yellow onion in there. I'm just going to let it cook with it. And this is just going to saute in there. You can wait to put the chicken in there if you want, but I'm going to go ahead and just cook it all together. I'm going to let that settle. And in about 5 more minutes, I'm going to add 1 cup of chicken broth. Now, while the chicken's simmering, we're going to go ahead and get this eggplant ready. I've already washed it. Going to cut the ends off. And we're just going to start slicing it into some guess we're going to figure out how thick we want them. About like this. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on my oven so I can preheat at 350. Because we're gonna let these set aside after we cut them, and in about 5 to 8 minutes, whoa, it's too thin, we're gonna put it in the oven for about 5 to 8 minutes so it can completely just dry. That's what I did with the zucchini. This is my first time doing it with eggplant. I did zucchini lasagna last week and I loved it so much. And then I saw how big these were. So I thought this one could do just a little bit more. And we're just gonna cut this little slice off. Okay. And in this glass bowl, I'm just gonna let them lay there. If they drain, if something comes out of it, we'll just pat it down with a paper towel. So while this is just going to be on the side and the oven is preheating, we are going to go back to the chicken that has been sauteing with the onion, garlic, and olive oil. Okay, it's looking nice. Go ahead and flip it. I turned it up to medium high. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add the cup of chicken broth. And then we're gonna let it just finish up here. Okay, now that we added the broth for the chicken, it's gonna cook. And these didn't even leak water. It's been 8 minutes. So I'm just gonna lay these so they can dry in the oven that is already ready for these to be in there. Oops, these are stuck. Okay, I might have done some of these too thick. And I've never even tasted eggplant. I'm gonna do that. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna add some of this nonstick because when I did my zucchini, I completely forgot to add it. I didn't think I did, and it kind of got stuck to the paper. So put some nonstick if you feel you want to. Okay. See if we can get all these to fit. We'll put that there, that. Now we're gonna do the avocado salsa while everything's in the oven and on the stove. This is 1 avocado. We're gonna go ahead and add a teaspoon of minced garlic. About 1/2 cup of chicken broth. 1/3 cup of onion. About 1/2 cup of heavy cream. You don't have to add that much, but that's what I do. And you can add cilantro. I know a lot of people don't like cilantro. It's one of them herbs you either like or you don't like, and me and my husband love it, so I'm gonna put a cup in there. And get this going. Sorry, forgot to add the salt. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. Tastes really good. I'm gonna squeeze some lemon in there. I do a lime as well if you want to do 1/2 a lime. Add a little bit more salt, but I just grabbed whatever was in there, and I'm a lemon fanatic anyways. Okay, just need a little more salt. Yes, that's it. Okay, this is our sauce for the lasagna. Now the chicken is ready, so we're gonna turn the stove off and we're gonna get those eggplants. Okay, so now we're gonna get the mushrooms done. I already got the zucchini out of the oven. We got the sauce ready. The chicken is ready. We're gonna shred it here in a bit. And we're just gonna brown this, and it takes about 3 to 5 minutes. And all I did was put a tablespoon of olive oil. You can put butter if you want. You can add garlic if you want, but I'm just doing straight extra virgin olive oil. I'm gonna let these set and then just get brown. And while that's going on, I'm gonna go ahead and shred the chicken. Guys, my husband just reminded me, you are supposed to wash these, so I took them out and rinsed them out. Oh my goodness. I just completely forgot to do it this time. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let these brown while I shred up the chicken. Just wanted to add that in there. The package does say wash before using, and I always do. I just completely forgot to do it this time. Okay, this is beautiful right here. Nice brown sauce. Get your side bowl that you're gonna pour it in. And while we're doing this, go ahead and get your spinach washed, and I'm gonna do about 2 handfuls because you know when it wilts it shrinks really low, and I'm just gonna use the same oil from the same mushrooms that I just used. Okay, so I'm gonna do about 2 handfuls of spinach. This has already been washed and put away into these bags that I have ready for when I cook. And this does not take long to wilt, guys. You can add salt and pepper if you like. I do it every once in a while. I'm gonna put some kosher salt on it. And just some black pepper. Get this sauteed. Make sure you have your bowl ready that you're going to pour it in. And this is all going in the lasagna. We're going to mix the mushrooms with the chicken. Then we're going to just do the layering process. You can use whatever cheese you want to use. I'm just going to use the regular blended cheese. I'm not going to use very much. That's what I'm going to top it with. And this looks about pretty good to me. Okay, it's time for the layering process. We're going to do the sauce first. Make sure your oven is on. If not, start preheating it again right now. Then we're going to add that, and then we're going to go ahead and put, I guess, the spinach. I don't know that it necessarily matters which way you layer it, but we're just going to do it this way. And guys, I am learning every day on healthy foods, or as healthier as I can get. We just started this new diet about 2 weeks ago, and my husband and I have lost 20 pounds. So it's been a good lifestyle change, and I'm just learning. This is my first time making this, and I'm sharing with my family and friends who are noticing differences in us and how better we feel. And I've never even tasted ricotta cheese, so I've never tasted eggplant, ricotta cheese. This is going to be the first time. Okay, and we're just going to keep layering. You could top it with whatever cheese you want, if you even want to top it with cheese. There might even be chicken and mushroom left over, and I just mixed them together. Which you could have just sauteed the mushroom earlier and added it with the chicken while it was still cooking. And this is going to be a dinner for 2. This sauce is so delicious. And avocados are very healthy for you, but it could be fattening as well if you eat too much of it. This is actually mine and my husband's cheat meal. So I guess that's where we're going to get that extra fat in today. Oh. Okay. I think that's going to be the last layer I'm able to get in there. appetite has also gotten smaller. We used to eat a whole package of chicken breasts. I think 3 or 4 come in a package, and it would take that, all 3 of them, to get us to feel full as a family. Now I just cooked with 1 chicken, and we're full. After this, we will be full. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna just put more of this, and then I'm gonna top it off with about 2 pinches of, we didn't even use all of this, 3 cheese blend, just to put it in the oven and get this warmed up. 350 for about maybe 5 to 8 minutes. I'll keep checking on it. Okay, so my husband just informed me he wants cauliflower rice. I'm just gonna do about 2 handfuls. He is addicted to this stuff. This has taken the place of our red rice, Mexican rice. It is so good, and in 1 cup there is 25 calories. So with a cup of brown rice, I believe it's 230 or 50 calories. And I have this Tony's seasoning. I put it on everything. It says great on everything. Just, there's perfect pinch as well. People put that on everything. I put it on my mashed potatoes, which I'm going to do cauliflower mashed potatoes soon. I put it on this. I put it on my boiled egg whites just for a little more flavor. And my husband really enjoys it, and so have other people who come to eat. They're always asking me, what seasoning is that? So it's Tony's. And I put about 1 tablespoon in here. And this is cauliflower that we bought, and we just ran it through the cheese grater. Washed it, dried it, ran it through a cheese grater, put it in a Ziploc bag. It makes about half of a Ziploc bag. What size are those?
Gallon.
A gallon? So half a gallon. And it lasts us about almost all week because we eat this with everything. I also prepare it for his lunch. And it's just a good source of a side. So our eggplant should be ready. And we're going to see how that came out. Okay, fresh out the oven. This looks really, really good. Oh. Got to really push down on there. The zucchini one just happened real good, and that's because we dried it. Alrighty, I think that's gonna do it. Alright, let's see. I don't think it's still attached. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Ah. Well. Okay. I guess I should have used a knife. There it goes. I want to make sure he gets... Okay. Then I'm going to put his cauliflower rice on the side. There we go. And I'm going to grab the camera, and my husband's going to taste this. This is my first time making it, so we will see if it is on the list of making it again. And believe me, he's very truthful if it's good or not. What do you think, babe?
Yeah.
It's good? Mm-hmm. Okay, what's better, this one or the zucchini one?
Both.
Both of them are good? You taste the ricotta and everything was layered pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, guys. So this was the end result of the eggplant chicken mushroom, ricotta, avocado sauce, and spinach. This is it, and I will try it here after I clean up. Till next time, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell.